EOUL.org, the Asian Whale Club. How to short Bitcoin. First, you need to be on BitMEX. This is how you short it, and I'll tell you when to short it and why. That's really important. Okay, first of all, you see all these red lines here? These are where I'm going to short Bitcoin. How come I've got so many of them? Because it's impossible to know exactly how high Bitcoin's going to go before it drops. See, notice how here it dropped and then it bounced up. It's impossible to know how high this bounce is going to be because each one of these times you have a bounce, it's somebody going long. If you see a huge instant bounce like this, it just means that someone's playing the options market and they're going long, so they bought a bunch of Bitcoin. So it just went and I almost caught the one right above this, but I didn't. I ended up not catching it. I only caught one of these things. So I basically only got a $50,000 play in here. And I've already got 7% on my investment. Why? Because I caught this red line right there at 4016. And then it dropped to 4003. So I made the difference. I made, so far? $13. I made $13 on how many Bitcoin? Well, you have 50,000. Let's say each Bitcoin is $5,000, which it isn't because it tells you right here it's 4,000. But let's just say it was 5,000. So then that means I have 10 Bitcoin. So since it's 4,000, that is 20% less than 5,000, right? So just add 20% to 10 Bitcoin. You got 12 Bitcoin. So take 12 Bitcoin times the difference. So right now, again, it's 16 and 3, so 13. So 12 times 13 is 143. So I made $143 difference, which is what that 6% represents. So that's how you buy. Oh, and why do I have all these other markers? I kind of explained it. Just in case Bitcoin goes higher before it goes down, you just put random, they're not random, they're actually strategically spread out short zones. So you don't just do one short and say, hey, I'm sure Bitcoin's going to short right there precisely. I'm going to be at the top of where Bitcoin. No, the only way to make sure that you're precisely at the top of Bitcoin is to have potential tops spread out like a minefield for Bitcoin to be snagged by you. You're trying to snag Bitcoin. So you're spreading out a minefield. And then it's a no-brainer that it'll drop to 4,000. Why? Now here's the reasoning part. Here's the logic part. Because Bitcoin mainly has volume coming from Asia, and right now it is 1 a.m. That means the Japanese people are sleeping because they work really hard and they have to wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m. Same with the Koreans. All the volume in Asia is gone. All the volume in Asia is gone. You see that? That's volume right there. See how volume is like, hey, this is great. Let's buy Bitcoin. Yay. Oh, what's going on here? Hey, let's buy Bitcoin. I'm tired. I want to go. Let's buy Bitcoin. I'm kind of getting sleepy. I got to go to work tomorrow. See, turn down the lights, will you, baby? And that's where we are right now. Nobody's here to defend Bitcoin's honor. So that's why now is a great time to short Bitcoin. How far will it go down? It'll probably break the $4,000 mark, but I'm not really that concerned about that because even if it hovers and bounces between $3,090 and $4,020, that's totally fine because all I need is a tiny little spread. I'm not making a $100 bet here, okay? I'm not saying, hey, Bitcoin's going to go from here down $100. Why? Because I can just leverage the shit out of this. Instead of doing 18 times, I can do 100 times and simulate a 100 point drop or a $100 drop, which is really unlikely. Being able to simulate a 100-point drop is super likely. All I have to do is click this button. It's only letting me do 66 times right now. So yeah, all you have to do is simulate a major drop using volume. So that's it. That's how you, and just make sure that your close limit is really close. Don't do huge drops because it's impossible to tell. Just the further away your close price is from your strike price, the lower likelihood you're going to hit it, right? I mean, it's like the further away your girlfriend is from where you live, the lower your likelihood that you're going to be able to, So same difference. BitcoinSoul.org, BitcoinSeoul.org. If you want to help, now if you want help options trading, we have a group for options trading, and all you have to do is click this little tiny button right up here, options trading, and you can jump in and we'll give you the signals as when to buy, what to buy, why, and we'll help you make money really fast. Oh, and one more thing. Let's take a look at the volume again, because that'll explain why this bull flag, this is a bull flag. It means, hey, we're going to make a ton of money, we're going to be rich, yay! And then, really, how rich are we going to be? I don't know, let me think about it a little bit. We're going to be this rich and go up here, but we actually broke down from this pennant. It's really unusual to break down from this pennant. So that's a really bad sign. You've got all the best signs going for you and it went the other direction. That's like super, super bad. So why, again, did this break down? Look at the time on this. Straight down, take this line straight down. It is 1 a.m. Ta-da! Because it's so late in Asia, we did all the Asian buying, and Asia ended up just about taking this to the next level, past $4,000, and then just gave up on everybody. So you couple